Welcome in, all my friends. Lazy Retired Granny here. Today is Friday, September 15th, 2023. My youngest sons, which are twins, it's their birthday today and they turn 40. So I am continuing my journey on Harry Potter. This is my last painting. It is a partial. I bought it from Temu for just under $6. It has 14 colors and it is special drills. So I am currently working on the 3s. I am going to put this up just a little bit. And I apologize that it's a little dark today. My youngest granddaughter, I had to go pick her up from school yesterday because she wasn't feeling well. And last night she developed just a low-grade temperature. So she's right now sleeping on the couch. So I have to be a little bit quiet. So turn up the volume. So I would imagine she's going to be staying home from school today. Ellie keeps wanting to go over there and cuddle with her. I have to keep telling Ellie to get away, get away. So this morning I did watch a few videos. I watched Scrapping Sylvia, and Sylvia, oh my goodness, honey, you sounded awful. I'm hoping and praying that you get better real soon. She is working on Chuck Penson's Seize the Day, slowly because she's been so sick. So I'm looking forward to watching that painting come alive. And I don't have that painting, but it is one that I wish I had, but I don't think it's available right now. I love the Chuck Pensons. At least most of them I do. And I got caught up on Becky Sloan. She's working on the black and white. And let's see. Oh, I watched Hoya Bella. And the painting that she's going to be doing for October with the kitty with the hat. That's really cute. And DP Crazy Lady, I watched her latest and her progress on Humility. I think that's the name of it. That's a beautiful painting. I think that's as far as I've gotten. So yesterday, I took the girls to school and dropped them off, and then what did I do? Oh, I had to stop and get my granddaughter a hairbrush and some Acme scrub and some earbuds. And I had them a trash can for their bedroom. I forgot to do that. And a few other things that were needed. And then I came home and got a little bit of housework done. I got the bathroom clean, the kitchen, got some dusting done. And then my son called, and that's not supposed to be there. I don't know, his banking is, I've never heard of this before, but it's a direct deposit account, and he needed to have some money deposited because what he's been doing is giving me the money and paying his bills. And so anyway, he needed some groceries, so he gave me his grocery list, and I'm in the grocery store getting that when I got a phone call from the school that said my granddaughter was not feeling well. So I rushed to finish the grocery shopping, dropped that off at my son's. He gave me his bank card and some cash to deposit, and I went and picked up both my granddaughters because it was just an hour before school was out, so I just picked them both up. And I went to the bank, and apparently I went to 3 different banks, and the kind of account that he has, you cannot make manual deposits. It has to be from, your paycheck or, whatever, direct deposit. So I ended up just putting money in my account to pay the bill. And then, so then I had to go, after we went to, and then I had to go to his employer to pick up some stuff for him, back over to my son's house, dropped it off, and then back home again. And then I had to stop at my bank, put the money in, and then we came home, and then I made dinner, and then I told my granddaughters, okay, you can sit and watch TV for a little bit before we have to get ready for bed. Well, we checked all the homework and all that stuff. And then I said, okay, you can sit and watch TV for a little bit before bedtime. So I did about an hour of diamond painting while they were doing that. And then it was time to get ready for bed for them. And then as I'm getting ready for bed, my granddaughter wasn't feeling good. And then she started running the temperature. So my son gave her some children's Tylenol because I didn't have that here. I don't have any of that stuff here. And so then I said, well, she better come over at my house just in case, you know, she gets sick. I'm right here. I don't expect my son to take care of her, you know, during the night if she gets sick. So then I stayed up for a while, and she went to sleep, and yeah, and then I finally crawled into bed, and so and she's still sleeping, so yeah, so another thing that I didn't think of, I gotta go buy, so I need to have, you know, Tylenol and cold medicines and that type of thing on hand. I feel so bad that I didn't think of it. I need to get him some vitamins too. So the list just keeps growing every day. More things to do. I have lists upon lists, so otherwise I forget. So yeah, so today I don't think I'm gonna send her to school today. So you know, I can't do a lot of running around because she's homesick. I think that's all the threes. But I need to vacuum and mop the floors. But I can do that while she's here. And if she wants quiet, she can always go over to my son's and lay in bed. My son got the bed frames finally came in yesterday, and he put those together. Oh man, their mattresses aren't on the floor. And yeah, the bedrooms are really looking good. Now that they were so excited when they saw the bed frames and beds up and all that, so yeah, it's looking really good in there. And then my son put in a light that when you turn it on, it can light up, you know, like a globe, different colored lights around the room, and it also has sounds on it. So yeah, so that's pretty cool. They thought that was the best. And I think I told you he bought him some shelving, or not shelving, but bookcases. So they each have one of those for their stuff. So that's looking nice. And yeah, they were supposed to go over to my son's this weekend. Well, tomorrow my older granddaughter has a D&D for 6 hours, so I was going to drop her off at that. and then go pick her up at 6 and take her over to my son's, and because they're all doing, well, to get their rooms in order there, long story, but I don't know if that's going to be a happening because my granddaughter's not feeling well, and my son doesn't need a sickness on top of what he's going through. Plus, she's not going to feel like doing anything over there if she's not feeling good, so it may have to wait till next weekend. So maybe I'll have a not quite so busy day today. At least I'll have an excuse not to have a busy day. I'll probably just let my granddaughter lay on the couch while I take the other one to school. And then come home, I can get their laundry washed up, and I can vacuum and mop the floor, and maybe get some diamond painting done. Hopefully my son doesn't need me to go over there today, and I think what I'm going to have to do is tell him, just make a list of everything that needs to be done, and then once a week I will come over there and get everything done in one day, rather than this making all these trips back and forth every day. Just to make my life a little bit easier. he's just sitting over there. He can't do anything. So it's as he thinks of stuff, you know. Oh, this has to be done. Okay, trip over there. And, you know, a few hours later, oh, this needs to be done. We need to work smarter. It would be simpler if I lived a lot closer to him, but let's see, what else has been going on? You know, I'm really sorry, but that's all that's consuming my life right now. I'm hoping everything goes calm so that I can finish this diamond painting this weekend and get ready to do my monthly mystery painting. And then DP Crazy Lady and I will be working on the Mystic Cat. And then when I finish the Mystic Cat, then I'm going back to my mic project. And I think I've got, let me look here. On my mic project, I've got a 40 by 30 to do, a 30 by 30, and a 20 by 30. And then my monthly painting is a 40 by 30. And then I am all caught up with all my projects that I've been doing. Any more fours down here? Looks like just some up here. And then I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do for the rest of the year. Oh, and then I've got my monthly painting for November, October, November, and December to do, So the way things are going, that'll probably take me to the end of the year. And my son, he got a membership for the girls to the Boys and Girls Club. And we do have a Boys and Girls Club here in West Salem, but I need to take time to go visit it, see what they have to offer. The Boys and Girls Club that is at by their school, I think I've got to see how far away it is from the school. Because my son said, oh, they can walk to that after school, which is fine when the weather's nice, but you know, when winter hits, and to be truthful, I just want to make sure that they're going to the Boys and Girls Club and not somewhere else. So they are used to kind of doing whatever they want to do and going where they, you know, want to. So right now I need to stay on top of all of that so that I know where they're at all the time. And that they don't, oh, I'm supposed to go to the Boys and Girls Club after school, but I'll come to your house instead, you know, type of thing. And I'm pretty hands-on and I'm pretty strict, so I had to kind of get after him last night because I said, okay, it's time to scrub your faces and brush your teeth. Everybody ignored me. I gave them 5 minutes. So they're sitting there on their phone, you know, texting and doing whatever. And I just went over, took their phones away from them. I said, go brush your teeth and scrub your faces. They weren't too happy with me. Garbage man must be here. Yep. So, anyway, I've got to set the boundaries now with them. When I say something, it doesn't mean you ignore me. And nobody's not going to do anything, so. Which is what they're used to, so. Yeah, so, and same at bedtime. They're used to being sent to bed, and they sit there on their phones all night or their tablets or not getting a good night's sleep. And I don't allow that. When it's time for bed, I take the phones. They can have their tablets or watch TV for an hour. And then those are taken away. And my son put a TV in their room so they can go in there and watch their TV, wind down. And it was cute because last night when it was time for bed, my older granddaughter, she handed me the tablets and she said, "You can have these. We'll just watch TV." So they're getting, they're getting to know the routine. And it's all about consistency. And I told them with me, it's, we're pretty much in a routine. We do break the routine, but, for special things. And then I said, there's choices and there's consequences. And I says, believe me, you're not going to like the consequence. I talked to the social studies teacher yesterday morning, and just briefly, because Abby's not able to get there on time. And we had a nice chat. So she's been tardy. She says she can't get to her class on time. And so when I picked her up yesterday, I says, "So you weren't tardy?" And she goes, "Oh no." She said, "My gym teacher said that she's going to let me out 5 minutes early so that I can get dressed again and get to my class on time." So she said I wasn't tardy. So they resolved the issue for me. So that was nice. They're working with me. So yeah. So I gotta call the school today, and I want to have a conference with the counselor and just talked about stuff. And maybe get in contact. I don't know if they're going to have an open house or if they already did. To meet some of the teachers, or maybe the counselor will talk to them. I don't know. We'll set up a plan of attack. So, anyway, I'm at oh my gosh, 34 minutes. Wow. Okay, I'm going to talk to all of you later, and have a great day, and thanks for stopping by.